Hello, welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone News of Rock Show. Today, I want to talk about the single by Tumbleweed, Patchouli Girl. Let's go. Patchouli Girl, the latest single by Tumbleweed. I want to talk about it because it is the newest music we've had from them, since like 2021, which was the last single, which was the split with Grinding Ice. I don't have it. If any of you guys have extra copies, I'm after it. So it came out in 2021, but before that we had Shadowland, which is a fantastic single, and that came out in 2020. Well, this is their latest release, Patchouli Girl. And even though I could stream the song on Bandcamp and whatever, I just didn't want to do that. I wanted to be surprised by it when I got the record. So when it arrived, I put it on and immediately I was blown away. Why? Because it's different. It's different to the Tumbleweed that we know. Tumbleweed have always been known for like that kind of grungy sound that they've had, ever since they started. But Patchouli Girl is something different. It even has a horn section. Yeah, I was so surprised when that kicked in. A horn section in a Tumbleweed song. Doesn't sound like it would be in the same stratosphere, but it is. And it works. And it's a really, really cool song. It's more of a, slower jam. Like, not slow as in it's not slow like Acid Rain was. It's just more of a, it's just plodding along, and not in a bad way, in a really good way, because the song's really, really good. I love the horn section. I love the music. I love the way Richie's vocals sound in this. It's just a really genuinely cool song. And on the flip side, we have one of Tumbleweed's rockers. We have When We Were Young. And this song just picks up and just starts rocking. And it's a good tune. Awesome cover artwork, as we can see. Both sides. There we go. Very, very cool. The record looks like this. And you get an insert, which is here. So it says Daniel Barden does the trumpet on Patchouli Girl, but Bill Gibson from the Eastern Dark and the Hellman and tons of bands, that Bill Gibson, that champion, that legend with the sweet soothing voice, does backup vocals. What a guy. I love his voice. I've always liked his backing vocals that he's always added to songs, especially in the Brother Brick song, See You Tonight. Bill's vocals just add so much to that song, and the song's already fantastic, and having Bill's vocals in there just makes it even more so. It's just really cool. Now, these songs were recorded in 2022 and were produced by Mr. Rob Younger of Radio Birdman fame and The New Crust, and all the other things that he's been involved with. But yeah, if this is a taster of what's to come from Tumbleweed, then I'm all for it, because I've always been a diehard Tumbleweed fan and been following them since the Proton Energy Pills days. They're just one of those bands that you just stick by, and I'm just a huge fan of their music, huge fan of the riffs. Great songs. Even when they went through that major label period and stuff like that, I stuck by them. One day we may get Return to Earth on vinyl. Probably not, but it would be awesome if we could get an actual release of that. I have the double CD of it. God damn it, that album needs a vinyl release. So does their album from 2000 called Mumbo Jumbo. That needs a vinyl release as well. But for some reason, those two albums, they're just not getting the vinyl treatment. I don't know why. Maybe, considering that Mumbo Jumbo came out in 2000, next year is 2025, maybe we'll get a 25th anniversary. What I would really like to see from Tumbleweed, and I'm not sure whether this is a label thing, it's tied up with labels and politics and stuff like that, and they're not able to get it, would be a double LP that features all the comp tracks, the B-sides, etc. All those things that they couldn't fit on that 7-inch box set, or all those sorts of things, because there are so many B-sides that if you didn't get the original singles, then you're not going to have them. And it would be cool if all of those songs could get released on maybe a double LP or something like that, because they do some killer tunes, man. There's even a Dirty Lovers cover in there, and it sounds awesome. But yeah, I would love it if Tumbleweed could somehow make this happen. It would be so cool. So there we go. That's 3 more vinyl releases we need from Tumbleweed. 3 more. Mumbo Jumbo, Return to Earth, and a compilation of all the B-sides and things like that, and comp tracks that are not out on vinyl. So yeah. Because seriously, you got to hear their version of Frank Zappa's Trouble Every Day. It was the B-side of Daddy Longlegs, and it is such a good version. Love that song. So yeah, in fact, that was a song that made me go back and revisit that Frank Zappa album. Because, you know, I'd heard that record. I didn't really engage with it, so I was just kind of like, you know, it's just Frank Zappa. But then when I heard their version of Trouble Every Day, I went, you know what, I'm going to go back and listen to it. And I went back and listened to it and thought, man, such a good song. Trouble Every Day is a fantastic song. And Tumbleweed just gave it that nice Tumbleweed flavour, and it's awesome. Patchouli Girl by Tumbleweed. It's out now. Do yourself a favour. Grab it. Jump online. Listen to it. Crank it up. Because it's such a good song. Yeah. Patchouli Girl. Love it. Well, and the flip side's great too. They're both good songs. So yeah. Do yourself a favour, my friends. Thank you very much for watching this episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Take care of yourselves. Look after each other. Go out and buy some Tumbleweed records. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.